The dialog tag it displays is configured through an XML file. This XML file can be created and modified using the admin module, or as you can see, it's actually just a normal XML file and can be edited in any text editor. To get started, you need to define the XMP schema and tag that will be used to label the fields that you're going to add to the dialog. We also need to know where the parent directory to move or copy the files to is located. So as we have these fields defined, you'll notice you can add new fields and delete fields, and you'll pick which type of field you want, whether it be a text input, a text area, which would be a memo field, date, checkbox, or a combo box. Combo boxes also will have a reference field, which will list the valid values that can be selected and designate which one is the default value. In addition to the default values, fields can also be designated to be required, to be hidden, which if you do that, then you'll probably need to have a default value, but then the user doesn't have to put anything in or even see the field. And output filing is where a field is designated to create a subfolder in the path of the source folder. So multiple fields can be used to create a folder-subfolder tree, and the file gets moved or copied there. The last option is to make a combo box dependent on a previous combo box. So if we look, we can see that division is dependent on the value selected from company. So different divisions will be listed for different companies. So far what we've discussed is for defining your custom XMP fields in your schema with using your tag. You could also use the individual schema to use someone else's schema or one of the standard schemas provided by people like Adobe. And you can just put the schema and their tag in here, and then tag it's going to populate that XMP panel, and it will display in the standard XMP panel as well as in the tag it dialog.